The Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network, your home for South Laurel Cardinals basketball. Tonight, the broadcast brothers, Jamie and Tyler Dotson, are courtside to bring you all the action, all the excitement, and every highlight as the Cardinals take the court. Settle in, South Laurel family. Tip-off is moments away, and we're ready for another unforgettable night of Cardinal basketball.
Well, good Sunday afternoon. You're tuned into the South Laurel Girls Basketball on Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. It's Tyler Dotson and Jamie Dotson here, the broadcast brothers, coming to you live from Walton-Verona High School as South Laurel will take on Calloway County, the Lakers out of, Jamie, I said that before, some region way out west, probably like the second or third, and they're 11-0. South Laurel with a tough loss last night to DuPont Manual, 55-43 in a game that slipped away late. No Skeeter Mabe last night, dealing with some illness. We wish her all the best in her recovery as 'tis the season for that. But, Jamie, welcome into the broadcast. We're happy to be with you here on a little Sunday afternoon treat.
Yeah, it seems like you get through a game, have a tough loss, and all of a sudden, boom, you're right back at it to another quality top 5 team in this Lakers bunch. With Calloway County, they are going to be good and hard to handle tonight, and we're short Skeeter. But that doesn't mean we can't compete and play as hard as we possibly can and possibly get a victory on the board. We've got a couple to be able to watch for, Tyler, for this team. It's number 40, Sailor Lowe, and number 1, I think that's Jaden Coe. Jaden Coe, as those two are the two primary players. That is Coe because I had a co-worker named Jacob Coe.
I'm going to go Coke, Jamie.
That's how he spelled his name. It's Coe.
So we're gonna listen for the starting lineup here, but
they may be wrong with it, dude.
We'll go the Koch brothers spell it K-O-C-H, but we'll see how we go. But this will be a clash, and South Laurel has to take care of the basketball, Jamie, without the primary ball handler, Skeeter Mabe, who will do that for them tonight. And blew a big lead in the game yesterday versus DuPont Manual, a team that was preseason ranked, and facing another top 5 team tonight. And they got another game this afternoon against Cooper. Now, Jamie, just for comparison's sake, Cooper beat South Laurel earlier this year, South Laurel at full strength, and by 10 as a week ago there in the Queen of the Commonwealth, or maybe 2 weeks ago. And this Calloway County beat that Cooper squad 71-54 yesterday. So this is by far the best team South Laurel has played so far. Well, outside of Sacred Heart, forgot they've had a murderer's row of a start to this. I heard Coach Wendland before the season. We talked at the golf course, and he said, I don't know what I was thinking. He said, this is a brutal preseason schedule, but he'll have his team ready to play, and it'll pay dividends on down the road in that 13th region. And when they meet a team like this, hopefully in the Sweet 16. So they'll be ready for it. But here they come on the floor right now, rocking their black uniforms with the red trim. That's a nice look. Jamie, this is the pregame show brought to you by Sheriff John Root. Jamie, you got any other?
No, I really like these uniforms. They got the nice, like a paint splash down the side.
Yeah, very nice.
But, yeah, you were mentioning it, Tyler, with this brutal schedule, but it really is helpful when you go into region tournament play, and even get that. And the ultimate goal is get to the state tournament and compete, and that's what this is all about. And I think Coach Wendland has put themselves in position to compete with anybody because hopefully they don't come in with afraid today, and able to compete. That's really what you're looking for. Just lace them up with anybody. And let's go. And I think once you get through their district, because it gets kind of just the schedule definitely drops off when you get into district.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Nothing against Corbin, Whitley County, and Williamsburg, but they just, especially Corbin this year, they graduated a lot. We used to have some battles with them, but they seem to be, they got a talented coach down there, so you're never going to count them out. But South Laurel's got to be locked in tonight. You never know, man, what Calloway could be overlooking them there.
We got such great shooters around on the perimeter that if one of them starts to get hot, it becomes contagious. Aubrey Bundy can catch fire. We see Macy Mester here shooting in front of us. She can catch fire. You got Callie Jones can catch fire. So it just takes a few hot shots and hot happenings, hot times that you can just stay within this game and compete and have a chance to win down the stretch.
South Florida blew an 18-point lead yesterday, and let's see if they can take care of the basketball and work against this talented Lakers squad out of the 4th region. I knew it was one of those Western schools, so the Lakers coming in here wearing their home whites. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard tonight today with the red numerals and red letters. We're looking forward to this one. We'll have the starting lineup when we come back. You're listening to the Martin's Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com. Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
The holidays can stress even the best planners. Between travel, shopping, family, and everything else, you and your budget can get stretched thin fast. With CVMB checking powered by Bazing, you can make the most of the season. Score shopping discounts, save on travel, get roadside assistance, and even get paid up to 2 days early. All in one checking account that helps you make the most of the season. CVMB. Bank better.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
Welcome back here to Walton-Verona High School. South Laurel and Calloway County fixing to tip it off. Jamie, start lineup here brought to you by our good friends at the Creek. Jaden Cope, Angie Emery, Callie Franklin, Olivia Perkins, and Sailor Lowe. Lowe, Jamie, averages 23.8 points per game for South Laurel. It'll be Shelby Smith taking over or inserted into the starting lineup for Skeeter May. But quickly, right ahead, shot up and no good. And she gets her own rebound, does Macy Messer. Nice strong take and nice finish, 2-0 quickly, South Laurel.
We didn't miss a little bunny, got her own rebound, put it back, made a nice effort to get that second chance.
Coach Wendland said before the game there, as that ball's poked free, South Laurel had it momentarily. That'll stay with the Lakers. No, that'll go with us. All right.
That was an interesting call there. It looked like it tipped off Aubrey Bundy. But
he said, we're going to have a little isolation curl. And he said, I want to see if Macy can make the bunny. And she missed it, but did get her own rebound. So that's been an issue, finishing at the goal.
here's that again.
Brett's with a little handoff to Jones. She'll take it all the way in. Off glass, no good. Rebound controlled by Brett's momentarily. Off the hands of Jones and out of bounds. I get what he's saying.
Yeah, he's over there. He's turned his head away from the court. I'm saying a few choice words, I'm sure, but there's two bunnies we've seen miss. 1 for 3 from the field already.
Low. Heavy knee brace on her, but 24 a game. Turnaround jump shots, no good. Rebound controlled by Brett's. Brett's had it ripped away by Franklin, and South Florida gets it right back. Shelby Smith up ahead to Jones. Jones eases into the front court. Backs it back out over to Bundy. Out to Messer. Bundy looking for some help. Gets it to Shelby Smith. Smith's played well all season long. He's out there with the ball in her hand, the freshman. To Callie Jones underneath to Smith. Lays it up and in with the left hand.
Smith
4-0.
Not going to miss the bunny there. She had a great on the offside screen that freed her up across the lane and finished it strong.
3 ball the other way for Sailor. No good. Rebound comes down to South Laurel. Messer pushing it up ahead. She gets cut off. Coke out there just really good defense to cut her off. South Laurel will drop back in their half-court offense. A little handoff out here to Bundy. Back to Smith. Looking for Brett's down low. They get it to her, but that is a turnover. Ill-advised pass gets it right to Lowe. Lowe dishes it up ahead, and first points for Calloway County go to Callie Franklin. She lays it in. 4-2 South Laurel.
They had the post delivery goal on the opposite other side of that. She's not turning it over.
Jones being guarded way up on the wing. To match at the top of the key. Little elbow, little pass underneath, and shots blocked out of bounds. That'll stay with South Laurel. She did look like she
She
traveled.
looks like she took a little puppy baby step there, the first, and then the 2 steps. Got away with it, but then got it swatted. Got the ball back at least.
That's a great play right there. And down it goes to Messer. Kernan working against it. We'll leave it off to Jones. Brett's underneath, falls as she gets that pass and goes out of bounds. That'll get it back to Callaway County.
Coach looking for a foul there, some kind of contact to be able to throw it out of the way.
Coke with it. Quickly, another 3. That's going to be no good. Rebound underneath by Sailor. Low. She's fouled.
She crashed hard right over Bundy. There was a lot of contact, but her size gave her an advantage of not getting a foul call.
She's good.
Yep. Aggressive.
That's the team's first on Bundy there, and that will send Low to the line to shoot 2. Gets the first one. 4:57 left to play here in the opening quarter of the Joe Lay & Sons Christmas Classic here at Walton-Verona. Second one good. We got a tie ball game. South Laurel will bring it up. Callie Jones knocked away from her, hits the floor. Ball's tied up, and the possession error will give that back to the Lakers.
Not protecting the basketball tower with Callie just kind of like dribbled right in front of her and easily swatted away. So a little nerves there, potentially there for Callie Jones. We've not seen that from her.
Swinging around here against the zone. And out top it goes to Lowe. Over to Coke. She thought about it. Now drives in. Hop step. Whipping it around. Wide open. Thought about the 3. Coke will drive in. Drops it off to Lowe. Ball's on the floor. And stolen away from South Laurel.
Got numbers.
Jones. Brett's all alone. Gathers. And lays it in with the right hand. She is much improved on the offensive end. Great run out for South Laurel 6-4 Cardinals.
And it was a great set, offensive set, but better defensive set down there. Got the turnover and the kick out and finish by Brett's.
A little drive here underneath for Franklin. Ball's tapped out. That'll stay with the Lakers. And quickly, it'll be Mackenzie Fannin in for Shelby Smith.
She had a couple points there.
Ooh, Franklin. Nobody's guarding her. They're daring her to shoot. Underneath it goes to Lowe.
Ooh, what a
Nifty
nice-
little scoop shot.
Nice move by Lowe.
All in one motion. Sailor Lowe now ties the ball game up at 6. Jones having a hard time here against Franklin, but they'll get Callie Franklin with a reach-in foul.
She's not got to get over to her right hand. She's going strong left and getting cut off.
Just kind of keeping it out in front of her.
It's unusual. She usually don't have any problem handling the ball.
Bundy with it now. We'll get the offense set. Little pass at the elbow. To Bretts. Now she'll work across, a little spin move. Turn around
How
jumper
about
with
this?
a left hand spinner move. That is gorgeous.
Coach Winland mentioned a little bit before game how much she's improved over the last few
This
games.
quick shot back the other way for Lowe. No good. Ball. Trying to push it ahead. Nobody was there, and it's a
Man,
turnover.
she had it. She'd have seen it.
Yep. Back the other way. Cope. That's going to be an over and back. Just ill-advised. As looks like Angie Emery just kind of threw that to space there. Didn't have to do that. She'll go have a seat. Josie Haynes will check in. 8-6 South Laurel. 3:12 to play. Riley Bretts to toss this in. Callie Jones at the elbow to Bretts. Bretts off to Bundy. She'll take the three, and that's good.
Get her going.
The First National Bank of Manchester triple makes this 11-6. Quickly, Coke the other way. Over to Haynes. Back to Coke, top the key. She answers with a three of her own. 11-9.
That's her first basket so far, Tyler, of the game. So
She's averaging 18.3, I believe, along with Lowe's 23.8. Talented scores here out of the fourth region. Jones off to Fannin. Fannin races it out to the top of the key.
Jones went to her right hand that time and had a lane. So you keep her going either way would be the.
Bundy gets a screen. She'll let fly for another three. That's no good. That's just short. Thought that might have got tipped, but it did not. Good start here for South Laurel, Jamie. 2:18 to play.
Number 10.
Emma Grooms.
Emma Grooms comes in for the Lakers.
A junior. Oh, working hard over to Grooms.
Grooms
Back
had a
to
lot
her.
of look.
Spins. Nearly stolen away. Grooms thought about the three now inside, and
Smarter
she's not going to
play.
miss from there as Sailor Lowe.
That was a smarter play to get the more higher percentage shot down low for Lowe.
Tie ball game now. Messer to the top of the key to Fannin. She drives in, now drops it off to Brett. She's bumped, now hangs in and throws it up with a left hand and in.
I say Brett's got a little contact on that one,
do
too.
too.
Isn't it? Man,
She got fouled twice, Jamie,
Yep.
before the shot and then during.
I'm impressed with Brett since we last seen these girls.
That's 6 now for
6.
Riley.
Yep, 6 points.
Deep three, back the other way for Haynes. No good. Rebound underneath by Fannin. Fannin needing some help. Gives it away to Jones. She'll cross the timeline. Minute 15 to play. Fannin, top of the key.
I'd say keep trying to make plays, go to Brett. She's feeling good down there.
She is. Got the mismatch. Bretts has it out top. They're going to commit a foul on her as Jaden Stark gets her. Jaden Stark, we missed her get sneaking in onto the floor.
Jaden Stark, she is a sophomore, 5'10".
Olivia Perkins will check in for Stark.
They've got look at that. They got two 5'10" girls and a 6-footer. If that's low.
Of House Stark out of Calloway County. Fannin, top of the key. Gets it to Bundy. Bundy to Bretts. Back to Fannin. She'll drive in. Little ball fake. Turnaround jumper.
Nice.
Money. That was a beautiful play from the 8th grader. On the senior there, Sailor.
What a
Low.
great setup and ball fake and keeping her feet and poise and finishes the shot. Great play by Fannin.
Calloway County. How about this answer? No good. Rebound tracked down by Bundy. That
Great
was
block
Coke
out.
with a early three there. South Laurel can hold for the last shot here.
I don't know if you've seen that. Tyler Bundy was, far on the corner, blocking that out, got the rebound. And able to get a chance to shoot the last shot here. 20 seconds left.
15-11. A hush falls over the gym as Jones has the ball with Grooms on her. Ball in that right hand.
Got to go. 7
Out
seconds.
to Fannin. 6 seconds. Picks it up her dribble. Now throws it away. Grooms with a run out with 1 second. Lays it up at the buzzer. That's good.
Unbelievable.
Todd Whalen has lost his mind. 15-13, Jamie. That was ill-advised there for the Cardinals right at the end of this quarter.
Anything happens is better than what happened.
That's the one thing can't happen.
Yeah.
So 15-13 your score. And we'll step aside. Second quarter action coming your way right here on the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
15-13, through one. South Florida with the lead. Gave up an ill-advised buzzer beater there to Grooms right before the first quarter, much to the chagrin of Coach Todd Whalen, who has got his chili boiling after that ill-advised pass. South Florida's basketball to start.
Too warm out there today for the chili bowl.
No, man. Get him some. Cool this down here. Let's see if South Florida can execute here on the offensive end. Great first quarter for him. Bundy flies in. It's in the paint, off to Messer, over to Jones, down low to Bretz. Bretz, cross-court pass, finds Fannin. She turns it down, gets in there, over to Bundy. Little mid-range jumper is perfect.
Beautiful
Great
shot,
offensive set right there for South Laurel.
Aubrey's really come along, man. We watched her over the years, and for her, she's such a high percentage shooter. She's
Got to
smart.
find this girl. She misses long, does low. South Laurel's Callie Jones with the basketball. Need a better quarter for Callie here. She's a great player. Messer, three. Short, gets her own rebound. Bundy in the corner for a moment. They'll reset. 17-13 South Laurel. Fannin. Out top to Bretz. Bretz keeping it, looking for someone down low. Forced that pass and gets bailed out.
That's not the angle you want. Now you got to make a dribble, and then you've got Macy Messer on the better angle and a chance to make a shot down low.
Jones will throw it in.
There it is.
Has Bretz on a just a little bunny. That's the hardest pass or shot easiest shot she'll have all night. Missed it. Ball's kicked the other way. Beautiful set off that out of bounds under. And a three ball the other way for Saylor. Low is no good. Koch with a rebound off glass and in. 17-15. Fannin in the corner will dribble out of it and throws that to the bench.
Looks like Brett's going to come out of the game, and Shelby Smith going to come back in.
Yeah, you got to make that, Jamie. That's a dagger right there. You go up 6. Instead, it's a 2-point game, 17-15. Not a dagger, but it certainly helps.
You got to have against a team, a quality team like this. You've got everything matters.
Can't have empty possessions.
Ooh, good defense by Aubrey Bundy denying the wing pass.
Jamie, Koch with the basketball now. Down low to low. Turn, jumper, shot, no good. Rebound on the other end, and count the bucket. Callie Franklin ties the ball game up and a chance to take the lead for the Lakers.
Looks like we're going to have another substitution. That's going to be
Adams checking
Mia
in.
Hibbert.
Mia Hibbert's going to have.
She's going to get Bundy.
Okay. Looking for some ball handlers and some crisp passes, Jamie. At times it looks so buttoned up and perfect. The offense is there to get open looks, but got to make good passes as that free throw's good. Fannin to Smith. Smith to Jones. She'll take the three, and that's no good. Rebound off from the other end to Emery. Ball slapped out of bounds, and that will stay with the Lakers.
We don't need to have a lull offensively if Bundy out and Brett's out. Where's the offense going to come from? Normally you would say Messer and Callie. But
Jamie, she's just too strong right now, and thankfully she's missing is Sailor Lowe. She's missed in close a couple times. Messer quickly the other way. Tough angle, tough shot. Better result. Macy Messer needs to get going right here. South Laurel retakes the lead, 19-18. Jaden Cope turns, gives it to Lowe. Jamie, outside of these two and maybe Franklin, Jamie, you
not seeing a whole lot else that can score. There's some decent ball handlers.
Cope working here against Messer. Picks her dribble up. They throw it underneath. Lowe has it knocked free, and South Laurel gets on it. Fannin with a steal. Up ahead it goes to Messer. She's bumped, nearly loses it, now resets. Shelby Smith with a touch. They work it over to Jones. Jones down low to Smith. Little give and go. Ball's knocked free, and that will
looks like it's going to stay down here.
Stay with
no.
Off-white, that'll stay to black. All right, South Laurel's ball underneath.
Didn't see much of a anything to overturn that, but they don't do that here. So
Messer, a lot of contact. She'll go to the line to shoot two, as that foul's going to be on Callie Franklin.
First time to the line for South Laurel Lady Cards. They normally this year, I'm not going to jinx it. They're going to hit all their free throws. Maybe that's a jinx. I don't know, Tyler. What do you think?
Reverse jinx. We've been talking about how poorly they shoot it. Let's see if they can splash these through. Messer with a 1-point lead at the line. And that one rattled out. It's frustrating, James. They got to hit these Brett's back in.
Everything's so good. Like their form, even the jump shots, they're everything mechanically is sound. This is all mental when it comes to the free throw shooting.
Messer gets some folks to jump, splashes it through. There we go. Back to a 2-point lead, 20-18, 4:37 to play. Jaden Cope with it. Over to Franklin. Back to Cope. Corner three is no good. Rebound underneath by Lowe, and she'll lay it in. Jamie, she's solid.
8 points for her now. It's just only her first bucket in this quarter.
Got a tie ball game here at 20. Hibbard out
she
top had it, turns it down. Gets that off to Brett's top of the key. Takes a few dribbles over to Jones. To Messer. Messer gets a screen. To Hibbard.
Oh,
Jones,
she's got it.
Jones wide open. They left her alone for a second.
She's so open on the three there.
Twice, I believe, she could have popped it.
Messer with a
great drive in there. Gets her own rebound and lays it up and in. Jamie Sailor Lowe altered that shot, but blocked it and get it right back and finishes.
Macy Messer's first step. She can get around anybody.
Got to work on the finish. How about the quick hands here? She steals it. She's got numbers the other way. Hibbard. And she will go to the line to shoot two as she'll get a foul. Jaden Cope will get the foul on the breakaway there. Hibbard.
She got a little bit of a late pass there. I think I like my chances better with her taking that shot. And then some bigs following with the rebound if she misses. But got fouled. She can earn it right here at the free throw line.
22-20. Let's see if Hibbard can knock them down. First free throw, a little strong. No good. Groom's back in. For the Lakers, Angie Emery will have a seat.
Look much better. More arch that time.
23-20. Cope picks her dribble up. Gets it into Low. Little elbow jumper's good.
Uh-oh. She's going to start heating up.
Jamie, not a whole lot of folks can match up to her. She is relentless down there.
Very athletic for a 6 foot.
Yep.
Strong headsy player.
Jones top of the key. Nice little give and go to Brett. She knifes through the defense. They'll get her with traveling violation.
That ball was deflected, so I don't think she would should have been called for the travel there.
23-22. Quick three the other way. Low's no good. Rebound comes off to Bretts. She gets it to Jones. Jones looking ahead, looking to run. Now we'll wisely pull it back out, but Messer's all alone. Deep three, no good. Rebound by Low.
She is strong. That rebound right there shows against Brett's is about equal in height. Close to it.
Hope with the ball in her left hand. Finds Low. Working around, grooms, everybody getting a touch around the perimeter. Now they find Low, turnaround jumper, hits the rim, and soft touch gets it to go. 24-23, Lakers back with the lead. Nice move by Smith.
Ooh.
Up and under move with the left hand, no good. A lot of contact, no call.
I like the move. Trying to draw the contact.
Just got to keep an eye on Low. And how about Smith stepping in, stealing that ball, and saved it back. And
Saw contact there.
Yeah, a lot of contact. Big defensive rebound there by Messer. Underneath, they try to get it to Bretts. That's poked free from behind by Perkins, and that will stay the South ball. Minute 29 to play here. Fanning back in.
Good action though. A lot of fun.
Yeah, this
fun
is
game.
great, Jamie. And 32 for South Laurel checks in. That is Messer? Is that Hallian? We got a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll find that when we come back. South Laurel down by 1, 24-23. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
The holidays can stress even the best planners. Between travel, shopping, family, and everything else, you and your budget can get stretched thin fast. With CVMB checking powered by Bazing, you can make the most of the season. Score shopping discounts, save on travel, get roadside assistance, and even get paid up to 2 days early. All in one checking account that helps you make the most of the season. CVMB. Bank better.
(24-23). What a first half, Jamie. Minute 29 to play. It'll be South Laurel's basketball. Let's see what Coach Todd Wimlin has. Jones, three,
Nice.
got it.
That she needs some confidence builder. That will do it right there. Corner three.
26-24. Jones with the first National Bank of Manchester triple, second of the game for the Cardinals. Offensive rebound and shot no good. As Jamie, fortunately, Sailor Low missed from in close, and it's a 2-point lead for the Lady Cards with a minute 13. Yeah. Hallian Messi in there for South Laurel. She's rocking number 32. Yeah. She has the basketball here at the elbow. Now working against Low. Turnaround jumper is perfect. Quickly the other way, a blocking foul, and that'll send Low to the line to shoot two.
I was going to say, I thought we were up 4. They just now put the 2 points on the board for Massey, sorry. There's also a Lexi Messer. That's number 22.
That's Lexi. Sorry, that's Lexi Messer. As 28-25, and now as that first free throw is good for Sailor Low.
That's Kylie Dunaway.
Kylie Dunaway.
I don't have
her listed. All right. Jamie, that you learn something every day. Callie Dunaway with a basket there. That was nice, Jamie. She's a nice-looking player. We get her at Florence or something, pick her up at the mall. 28-26, 32 seconds to play.
This is what happened last time. We're about the same seconds ticking off, and we turn it over. Let's see if we can do a little bit better job at the end of the quarter here.
Jamie, just really nice first half of basketball here. But, Cardinals had a big lead in the first half yesterday. Let's see if they can put two together. How do we add on to it right here? Jones with the basketball on Grooms. Oh, inside out shot, no good. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Low half-court heave is online, but just short, and then the Lady Cards will take a 2-point lead into the half. 28-26 will step aside. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Stick around for a halftime show brought to you by Yaden's Auto Sales.
The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards! Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
The holidays can stress even the best planners. Between travel, shopping, family, and everything else, you and your budget can get stretched thin fast. With CVMB checking powered by Bazing, you can make the most of the season. Score shopping discounts, save on travel, get roadside assistance, and even get paid up to 2 days early. All in one checking account that helps you make the most of the season. CVMB, bank better.
Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
(28-26), South Laurel with a lead here at the halftime break at the Joe Lay & Sons Christmas Classic at Walton-Verona, the home of Julie Ross Ray, our very own. She's with us here today and just been reminiscing about the time she broke out a headset, and we're going to bring her in here. Julie, welcome into the broadcast. We're often unsung hero. We don't give you enough credit, but simply the best. But what's it like to be back in the home gym? You said you broke a window out over here, allegedly. Graduated in this building, and happy to be home and happy to have you here at the halftime show.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. This is the first time I've been back here since my sister graduated in this gym in 2000.
Oh, wow.
So it's been 25 years since I've been inside the gym. It has changed quite a bit. The school has grown tremendously. The community's grown tremendously. So it's kind of cool to come back, and it's a little weird to be wearing Cardinal red instead of Bearcat blue, but
get used to it. As a couple of Jaguars here on the broadcast, brother, but they treat us awful well there on the south side, don't they, Julie?
Yeah, they do. I actually played basketball here at Walton during middle school. Yeah. I played on a team that didn't win a game for 2 years. So if the Lady Cardinals win today, they will have a better record in this gym than I did.
Well, a fun event here, and you've been letting us know the hot spots and which McDonald's to avoid and which Arby's, and we really appreciate you and all the stuff you do here. Tell the folks a little bit about Julie Ross Ray Media and what all you do here for our high schools and middle school teams.
So I transitioned out of working with local businesses, which I worked with for over 20 years. Mm-hmm. And now I work with South Laurel predominantly, promoting the student athletes. And in the future, 2026, we have some big plans. 2025 kind of threw a kink in the chain with the tornado and things like that with some plans that we had. But part of what we hope to do with the Cardinal Media Network is to train our student athletes on media, because no matter if they ever play a day in college sports, they will need to know how to talk publicly and how to handle themselves. So we hope that that's going to be a fun component, and to also bring awareness to media and broadcasting to students. So hopefully in the coming days and months, we're going to be having some of our students at South Laurel work with us on the Cardinal Media Network.
Yeah, we could always use the sideline reporters and somebody to grab Coach Windland when he's leaving and help us out on this broadcast. Somebody to replace me and Jamie. That's the ultimate goal. But no, we would love to work with them and are looking forward to that, and hopefully we get everything lined up. But we'll get it out of here. Wow, she didn't even sign off. No, Julie Ross Ray sign off. She said go Cards under her breath. But that was her. Jamie, good to hear from her. And now back to you, a little scoring recap.
First for Calloway, Jaden Koch, 7 points. Callie Franklin with 5 points. Emma Grooms with 2. And the lead all scorers, Sailor Lowe with 12 points. South Florida kept a 2-point lead after the first quarter into the halftime. So 15-13 after that first quarter. Now 28-26 South Florida leads. Now for the Cards, Aubrey Bundy with 5 points. Callie Jones with 3 points. Macy Messer with 7 as she leads all Cards. Riley Bretts with 6. Kenzie Fanning with 2. Shelby Smith with 2. Mia Hibbard with 1. And Callie Dunaway with 2 points as we go 2 for 4 from the line as they go 5 of 5.
Jamie got to get Brett some more touches down low. She missed the bunny off the out of bounds play here, designed for her, and Coach Wendland took her to the bench, and she came back out though, always bringing in that energy and effort though. 28-26 as we start the second half. It'll be the Lady Lakers ball of Calloway County. Jamie, it feels like Lowe had a bunch more. Like she had a ton of opportunities, lots of shots. She's missed in close. I got to keep her missing those. So
if we could keep her on the perimeter, I think I like our chances guarding her or hitting, shooting threes.
We got to travel here to start the second half, and it'll be South Laurel's basketball after the turnover.
But she does like to go block to block and work the paint.
Yeah, sometimes I was watching her there on that weak side, just kind of floating around, and she makes some vicious cuts to the basket. Brett's with it. Little handoff to Jones. Little double pin down screen. They're trying to get Smith out there. She has it now. Crossing the paint. Now picks up her dribble off to Messer. Messer with the ball in her right hand, being guarded by Cope. A little bump out top, no call. Fighting again, a lot of contact again. Takes it all the way in. Shot's a little too strong. Ball's on the floor. South Laurel had it momentarily.
That's going to be South ball on the jump ball.
Jump ball, and I'll stay here with the Lady Cards.
Messer too strong on the layup. Finally got around her defender there.
Mm-hmm. Jamie, I saw, if you're letting it go, I like that, but I've seen that called a foul before. Just a couple little bumps on the perimeter. Messer down low with a bump from behind and throws the ball out of bounds.
Once you get in that position, I think you got timeouts. You usually take them with you, and
I think Coke thought she fouled her, and she stopped playing.
Yeah, it was definitely some contact again. They talked about that. We didn't watch the game last night, but some letting them play for sure.
In the corner, they work it around. Reset, and a 3 ball is good from the corner by Perkins. And it's a 1-point lead now for the Lakers as this little pitch and catch got her an open look. Now South Laurel down by 1. Smith out top, looking for Messer. She has it.
They got to work these angles to Brett's a little bit better. They got to dribble over and get the right angle.
Smith at the elbow. She got to do something here. 5-second count on. Now they give it to Bundy. Nice. Just overthrew it. Smith over top of Brett's. And it's a run out the other way. Low left-hand layup. Good.
All in one motion, Tyler. So pretty impressive with that layup.
31-28. Let's see if South Laurel can get back in here. This defense really picked up for the Lakers. They got Coke on Messer. Smith picks up her dribble off to Messer. Top of the key 3 is no good, just short.
Not going to get too many second chance points with Lowe down there anchoring the rebounding.
Coke with a drive. A little pull-up jumper. That looks good and is good.
Just like that, man. Just went from down 2 to up 5.
7-0 run here to start the second half. Down low it goes to Bretts. Turns, spins, finish with the left hand. There we go, and Coach Wendland wants a timeout. 5:28 to play in the third. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaton's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
All right, 33-30. Brett's with a little nifty turnaround left-hand layup in front of the goal. That's her 8th point of the night.
Really needed that to stop this momentum that the Lakers has seemed to have now.
Perkins, corner 3. She hit from there earlier, and she doesn't connect that time, but Lowe cleans up the miss, and she'll lay it in. Back to a 5-point lead for Calloway County. 35-30. Jones looking for Brett's down low. They work it around the corner to Bundy. Back out top to Smith. They'll get Fannin in here at the next stoppage. Smith takes a 3. That's no good. Rebound controlled by the Lakers, and they turn it over promptly. Brett's to Jones, off glass and in. That's nice. Callie Jones high off the glass. The Cumberland Valley National Bank shot.
We're going to keep leaving her open.
Oliver, corner 3, got it again. Oof.
Little confusion on who's going to guard that.
Sorry, that was Perkins. Olivia Perkins with that shot.
Second 3, 2 for 3 now from her from beyond the arc.
Largest lead of the game here for the Lakers. Brett's tough angle and even better finish.
With contact. I'm just not calling those.
And we've stepped out of bounds, so South Laurel gets it right back. Lead is only 4, 38-34. Fannin is in. Riley Brett's having herself a ball game. She's into double figures. Gives it off to Jones. Needs somebody to get hot here for South Laurel. Brett's working down low.
Keep feeding Brett's down there. She's what their only offensive.
She has it now here working against Lowe. She'll hand to Jones. Straightaway 3 is no good. Brett's and Lowe battle for the rebound, and Lowe comes away with it.
Brett's had position there. Just that more athletic. Lowe got the rebound.
Looking to push, drops it off to Koch. A little hop step in the lane, left it short. Lowe with an offensive rebound, and that'll be a foul on Jones. That'll send Lowe to the line to shoot 2. Dang it.
Finally got a shot to not go in, but there Lowe is to clean it up. Callie's first foul.
She's pretty money from the foul line. Sailor Lowe.
It's 3 for 3. 17 points now for her. She's creeping up on her average. Make it 18.
Back to a 6-point lead, 40-34.
Need a Bundy 3 right here, Tyler, would be sweet.
Fannin gets it into Bundy's hands. To Jones. She'll drive in all the way, off glass and in. That's beautiful. All right, just need to stop right here. 36-40. Koch with it, getting a little high screen, looking for a little pick and roll with Lowe. They get it to her. Bretz denies it momentarily. Perkins goes baseline, loses it. And that'll be South Laurel's basketball. She was out of control, lost that. Good
she
call.
did lose it, and there was contact after the play. No foul call, a good thing for they're letting them play both ends.
Yep.
So
Coach Kirsten Collins didn't say a whole lot about that. She's been pretty nice down here to the officials, from what we can tell. Fannin with the basketball. Near the elbow. Now we'll dribble on out to the top of the key. Looking
good denial by the Lakers right here.
Nothing happening here for South Laurel. Get it out to Macy Messer. She'll drive in. Changes course. Now a hard foul.
Ooh, good shot.
Messer's been getting hammered there by Koch. They finally whistled Jaden.
It's on the floor. It's her second foul.
If you let Messer know. Jones looking to inbound. Ball's knocked out of bounds there by Sailor low.
Again, good denial by the Lakers. Now they're going to have a weird spot to inbound over the corner.
Looking to get it into Bundy, and they do. Aubrey Bundy.
And finally, she's been screaming this all night.
Yep.
About these illegal screens. They finally called it on South Laurel.
Mm-hmm.
Coach for the Lakers there, she's been talking that all night.
Yeah. Yep. He has an approving nod there to the official. Oh. Go. Basketball, a little shimmy, shake. Underneath it goes to Sailor Lowe. And got a foul there as the Lakers fans saying that
she wasn't the first one to touch it back in was the thing. It was tipped, and then she came back in and got it.
You're right. If she was the first one, she couldn't do it.
Right.
40-36. South Florida needs a bucket here, James.
Hanging around, though. Tyler's hanging around.
Hanging around. Standing out top. Man, Perkins comes flying at her, all knees and elbows there.
They have definitely picked up their pace on defense. Their tenacity, and they're just really going at it hard.
Brett. Off to Fannin. Minute 40 to play here in the third. Calloway County leads 40-36. Messer driving, nearly loses it, gets it off to Jones. Bundy, corner three, too strong. Brett's with a one-hand rebound, and she tracks it down. Off to Fannin, three, top of the key, no good. And we got a foul underneath. Brett's kind of tripped up low.
That was two good looks for three, both from Fanning and
Bundy, yeah, two people you want taking that, too. Josie Haynes will check in for Calloway County. Grooms will have a seat.
I saw her knock down several threes at halftime in warm-ups.
South Florida's got to be aware of her. Cope with the ball over to Haynes. Out top to Perkins, who's hit two this quarter. And a minute to play. Top of the key three is short. Nobody there to clean up the miss, though, and the Lakers get it right back. Over to Haynes. To Perkins. Back to Cope. She'll drive in. Step back three. No good. That's over the back there, and they're going to get the whistle.
Bundy with a great block out underneath him. Was able to get the foul called on.
Angie Emery with the foul. Jamie, just a 4-point lead here. This seemed to be all Lakers there for a moment. South Florida's calmed down, running some good sets. Just got to put the ball in the hole here. Got a little official discussion. That's going to be, they're trying to figure out who that's going to be on. Yeah, that's going to be on number 3.
It's Angie Emery. Her first. Team's third, but it don't look like it's going to matter. 45 seconds left. Potentially. Get some free throws. 5 fouls in a quarter.
I'd like to, let's cut this to 1 right here with a 3. You want taking it, Aubrey?
Yes. Either one. You got Master.
Have Jones knocking out of one down. Only 2 threes tonight for 2 First National Bank of Manchester threes, I believe. 1 for Jones, 1 for Bundy.
That's correct.
Haven't shot a whole lot. Going to take it all the way down, Jamie. 13 seconds to play here in the third. It's Jones working against Emery. Gets a screen from Bretts. Takes it all the way in. Shot's too strong. Rebound Bundy. And that'll do it. Didn't get a good look at it. 40-36. Calloway County with a 4-point lead as we head to the fourth. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
(40-36). Calloway County with a lead. South Laurel with 8 points that quarter. And it was tough sledding for them. That defense really amped up for the Lakers. And South Laurel has got to figure out where the offense is going to come from. Luckily, take care of the basketball.
14 points for Calloway County, but that could have got really ugly, as it seemed like Lowe was about to catch a lot of fire. She's leading all scores with 17 points, but could have got worse.
Cope with the ball now. Jaden fires a pass underneath, had a wide open player underneath, just couldn't handle it. Underneath it goes to Lowe, and she'll drop it in. Little drop step and shot over top of Brett's. It's at 42-36. Mackenzie Phantom with the basketball over to Messer. Messer's been quiet tonight. Deny her the entry and then lose her, and she lays it in with the left hand. She just heard me say that.
Well, she says, get some of that, Tyler.
Exactly. Now, that's the lead to 4. 42-38. Need to stop right here. They're trying to work it to Low, down low. And Low in the post. We'll go with that. Franklin with the ball to Low, over to Cope. Ooh, they find a wide open Callie Franklin off a little curl. And she puts it in, makes it back to a 6-point lead.
7 points now for Callie Franklin.
That's her out top.
They do a good job switching on those screens. Well, they didn't do as much of that in the first half.
A lot of contact, no call. Brett's with an offensive rebound, but she will
dribble out of bounds.
And we're just letting it play tonight, this afternoon.
Need to stop. 6-point lead. That's the most it's been tonight.
Yeah, it's been 6 a couple times. South Laurel's been able to cut it back. Never any closer than 4, it seems. Cope over to Perkins. Back to Low. Front of the bench. Crisp passing here for the Lakers on this possession. Cope will drive in. Out to Franklin.
They leave Franklin wide open. That helps Matt Macy drifts back down in the lane to help the defense.
Cope with the basketball, crossing over, spins. It's in the paint. Throws up a wild shot. No good, off glass. The rebound comes off to Jones.
Very few fast break points we've had for the South Laurel Cards.
Messer over to Jones. Weak entry passes are getting a lot of hands on them. Phantom will drive in now. Little ball fake. All those little entry or shots in the post have not been there this second half for South Laurel. Brett's with the basketball. She'll hand to Messer. Messer will drive in. Gets position, shakes free. No bucket there. Thought there might have been a foul. Nothing doing. Up ahead.
Oh, wow.
Nice catch and lay in.
That was an impressive catch.
Emery. Great pass by Koch, and now it's 46-38. Brett nearly loses it out top. She'll hand to Bundy. Danger zone here for South Laurel. This lead is now 8, 46-38 with 4:42 to play in the game. Jones drives in. Working against Emery. To Bundy. Bannon drives in, tries to force that underneath, and that will stay with the Cardinals as that goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lakers.
Like the idea, but good deflection again by the Lakers, as they really been active with hands and on this defensive end.
Messer gets the inbound. Now curls in. Little foul on the drive. That's going to be on Jaden Cope.
2 times she's had a good penetration move. One time she made the shot, but got a foul called on the floor.
Yep.
This time again, should have been 2 free throws, I think, or no call. If it had been no calling them all night. Got a full timeout for the Lakers.
All right, 46-38. Let's take one with them. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
All right, South Laurel's basketball here, fourth quarter, 46-38. Lady Cards trailing Calloway County. Inbound it goes. Jones gets it right back. 3 in the corner's no good. That was a nice look. Good play coming out of the timeout. South Laurel with an offensive rebound there, though.
That's a rare one, too.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, had Callie in the corner again. They'll get out.
Aubrey Bundy, largest lead of the ball game right here at 8.
Lakers have switched to a zone. We got to get some looks from on the perimeter here. It starts with the entry pass.
The ball went to Messer. She was trying to find a cutting Brett's, and Brett's cut before the ball came, and that goes out of bounds. 46-38. Need to stop here, Jamie. This gets double digits.
Halfway through the quarter, we've only scored 10 points this half.
Great defensive effort by the Lady Lakers of Calloway County. These two right here, Lowe and Cope, doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Jaden Cope with the ball out top, whips it over to Perkins. Perkins has been active this second half. She'll give it off to Franklin. Franklin crossing over in front of Messer. Good active hands there by Macy. And they take it nearly a minute off here. They get it off to Perkins underneath, wide open, and she lays it in. Great defense for about a minute, and then all of a sudden a breakdown. Good patience there.
Went for the double team and a great find on the cutting Perkins.
Near travel.
It's weird looking.
.245, South Laurel's got to go. This defense has been stingy in this second half. Messer driving in. Leaves it for Jones. She'll take the 3. That's short. South Laurel looks like they just don't have a lot of legs right here in the second half on these jump shots.
Yeah, it's been just trying to shoot, but really not balanced because they're having to shoot it quicker just to get a shot off.
They got to find them here because they've got a game at 6 o'clock versus a talented Cooper team. And we got a full timeout. 48-38, 10-point lead for Calloway County over your South Laurel Lady Cardinals. You're listening to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. want to thank a few more of our sponsors. You're listening right here to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. We want to thank Travis Baker and Baker Electric, Sturgeon and Collins CPA in London, BSN for all your uniform and apparel, Window World, Grace Health, Legacy Nissan, and Robin Armstrong at Edward Jones Investments. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We would not be able to do this without you. Lady Cardinals, this tough holiday tournament stretch that they're in, they find themselves in a 10-point hole here to the undefeated Lakers of Calloway County. Talented squad, Jamie, 48-38. It's their basketball as they try to inbound. South Florida going to apply a little pressure here. Koch with the basketball. Gets that up ahead to Emery, and she's fouled before she traveled.
Perkins was down here again, wide open. Foul before they seen her, but Tyler, this South Florida team finished third in the Queen of the Commonwealth. Really good competition there. They're going to play Cooper that beat them down there over in Bullitt County, and they'll play them this afternoon or this evening.
Yeah, South Florida hoping not to go 0-3 on this trip. Again, doing this without Skeeter Maid. I would think some of these might be a little different with her, but you never know.
Especially on the defensive end against Lowe. I know she's to be taller than Skeeter, but
not by much.
Not by much, and she can body her and be a physical presence against her.
Cope's also just a really solid player, but she turns it over right to Messer. It'll run it up ahead to Bundy. Bundy picks up her dribble, gets it off to Jones. Over to Fannin. She'll take the three. That's no good. Just been ice cold from outside. As that ball caroms off of a Lady Laker finger, and we'll stay with the Cardinals. 2:05 to play. Let's see if we can get something there. Cut into this lead.
Been firing the threes for the last couple minutes now, and maybe we went to that too early.
South Florida with a timeout there trying to get that ball in. And they just got it in, and Windland had already called the timeout. That's full timeout. Let's take one with them. You're listening to Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
The holidays can stress even the best planners. Between travel, shopping, family, and everything else, you and your budget can get stretched thin fast. With CVMB checking powered by Bazing, you can make the most of the season. Score shopping discounts, save on travel, get roadside assistance, and even get paid up to 2 days early. All in one checking account that helps you make the most of the season. CVMB, bank better.
2:05 to play. South Florida trails by 10. It's their basketball here with Aubrey Bundy lines up a triple, and that goes in and out. But an offensive rebound to Riley Brantz misses underneath. From in close, just kind of hit underneath the goal there.
Had a better angle to off the rebound and goes and dribbles it and finds herself in an odd angle. Trying to get a better position against the defenders, but I thought she could have went straight back up, got the bucket. They're going to have to go find somewhere, take a rest, and get their legs back because they got another big game coming up.
Man, Coke got behind Jones on a run out, makes it a 12-point lead. That was just a thing of beauty there. South Florida's got to get going quickly here. Down low, nice push from behind, no call.
We'll call a walk.
And Messer with a travel, working there against Lowe.
There's a lot of they beat her to death in this game, especially Lowe against Messer.
You know superstar calls, James. As Messer nearly steals that inbound pass away.
We got a timeout.
And Coach Collins wanting to take a timeout. Got a 30 seconds in. Let's keep her out here, 50-38. A reminder, coming up in just a few hours here, we'll have South Laurel, the Lady Cardinals, versus the Lady Jaguars of Cooper in a rematch from a couple weeks ago. And
Cooper got them pretty good, I think.
They did. It was a 10-point game. Again, South Laurel with the lead, playing really well in the first half. Not sure what's going on in the second half. These teams are well coached is what's happening. They're making adjustments. And South Laurel, I'm sure Coach Wendland, Jamie, you see what he does in that first half and just how he gets open looks for these players. Down, maybe arguably their best player and their floor general out there, but they're fighting and scrapping. And it's kind of, I don't know, fully healthy how they'd hang against this Calloway team. I think they would do okay, but this is a good team.
Yeah, this is we've seen some good teams this year, even with Rock-Castle County, even early in the year. South Laurel's, this is only going to make them better, especially down Peyton Mabe.
Mm-hmm. So Jamie, it was actually just a week ago. On the 21st was the game to Cooper. So meeting here on these little Sunday evening little picnics or something. So a little foul here, and Jaden Koch will be at the line to shoot 2.
2 points we've had this quarter. The minute 22 left. So that's maybe a record low for this group.
I believe they lost the other day to Cooper, 42-32.
As Koch makes her first free throw.
Back at the line. And she got them both. 14-point lead. 52-38.
One other thing, they're perfect from the line. We've not been to the free throw line in the second half.
Quick triple the other way for Jones is going to just roll out of bounds. South Laurel. Jamie, in today's game, got to be able to hit it from the outside, and only 2 First National Bank of Manchester triples, and both of those coming in the second half. Koch with the basketball, a little step through, and a turnover. Good pressure defense from South. Quick 3 from
Mia
Hibbard. Misses everything, and that will.
How they've actually, believe it or not, they've only hit 3 3-pointers. Callaway County has, because they've not needed it as they've got low just to dominate the paint.
And Jamie, she is a all-stater for sure. Probably a Miss Basketball candidate. Impressed with both of these young ladies for Callaway County. Bundy.
She got hammered on the, but they're going to call a foul over here on the other side against South Laurel.
A minute 1 to play. 52-38. Callaway County kind of blowing past them here. This is a close game. Up until this fourth quarter, it got to 8, and then
down 4 at the end of 3. Up 2 at half, up 2 after 1.
Jamie, how good of a free throw shooting squad is this?
They're perfect on the line.
Doesn't get much better than that, I don't think.
I don't think so. I don't think you can go like 9 for 8, can you?
Got him again.
I think we've got a bench warning over here on Coach Wendland and company.
54-38. 53-38. They took the point off somehow. He's going to get a technical there. Coach Todd Wendland is going to, he wanted it.
He has a little hot head sometimes, Coach Wendland does.
I don't think he's like the no foul calls on his end.
Yeah, then that last play that you got the free throw line, Aubrey Bundy got ran over by Lowe, and, I mean, perfectly set position for the charge, and they just overlooked it.
Ooh, and we got a free throw miss there, finally by Koch. Back to the line to shoot this.
It's a little tougher when you're shooting technicals. I don't know, nobody there in your normal in the lane. All isolated by yourself, everybody watching you.
Got that second one through. 55-38. They took one off, put it back up, and then she was 1 or 2 there. So this thing kind of getting out of hand, James. Nope, dribbles through. They run to it, her, and Jones will get a cheap foul. Send Jaden Koch back to the line to shoot 2. .8 seconds to play here in the game. The Joe Lay and Sons Christmas Classic at Walton-Verona High School.
I feel like she could put on a clinic from the free throw line as just every part of her mechanics.
Mm-hmm. Got
Perfect.
the deep
Takes
breath.
a deep breath.
Yep.
Takes her time.
A little spin. Splash. 19-point lead here for the Lady Lakers. This thing has exploded for them. Messer back to Jones. 3, too deep. Jamie, they're missing bad.
They're rushed.
Yep.
Callie Jones and all of them in on this team really got to have their feet set, ready to go, and get a little more open to make those shots. That was quick, and she'll go back to the line as Koch want to pad her stats as she's got. I'll add them up here. $18 for her now, looking to get to 20.
Well, we'll get a chance to do it again here in a couple hours. We'll have, looks like Manuel will be playing someone here next. Go back to the line. As Calloway County's going to empty their bench. Jaden Stark. Josie Haynes. Grooms in there. Looks like Lily White will check in. That's a fun name. Lily White.
Is there a White Lily?
Yes.
Maybe a flower company?
In London, yes.
Stolen away, Calloway County, and fumble on the floor. And a timeout called for Calloway. 30-second timeout.
39.2 seconds to play. This is all but over, Jamie. 21-point lead for Calloway County. We'll step aside here for just a moment. When we come back, we'll have the finish of this game and then some other stuff. You listen to Martin Peterbilt, Cardinal Media Network.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
Where the legend was born.
59-38. Russell County, sorry. Wrong Lakers. Calloway County. That's a turnover out to Mia Hibbert. Messer, 3, no good. Out to Bundy. Bundy will lay it up too strong. Out to Grooms it goes. Grooms throws it out of bounds. 17.8 to play. Shelby Smith, the inbound.
Trying a little no-look pass from Grooms. Didn't happen. It happened, but it's a turnover.
Bundy will line up a 3, and that's no good. Steals it away and lays it up and in. Jamie finally get off that 38.
It's been a long drought for scoring early in the fourth when we scored last.
Near travel, and that'll do it for this one. 40-59. Too much Calloway, too much low, and too much Coke. It's going to be a problem. Jamie, we'll step aside, come back, we'll tally these up. Listen to Martin Peterbilt, Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards!
Welcome back here. South Laurel takes one on the chin here, and basically that fourth quarter, as it's kind of spiraled out of control. They lose tonight. The first game here was at 59-40, and South Laurel will have to put that one to rest quickly as they got Cooper coming and trying to avoid going 0-3 here in the Joe Lay and Sons Christmas Classic from Walton-Verona. We'll have that for you. Estimated time to start around 6 o'clock. And Jamie?
It was a tale of, in that fourth quarter, free throw shooting, as overall, Calloway County goes 13 of 14 from the free throw line.
Wow.
And we go 2 of 4. So maybe Windland was rightfully so getting the technical and wondering why his team's not getting the foul calls.
Yeah, there
we've seen
was
it every,
a lot of contact, especially on Macy Messer. Every time she tried to drive, it seemed like she was getting a little chicken wing or elbow there from Coke.
It just takes a couple calls from the referees that they'll then start backing up because they know they want to call them, and it would have made a difference. I don't know if it would have made enough difference, but at least would have backed them off. We'd felt a little more comfortable in our offense because all they had to do was just get up on them and make contact, and it was a problem. So we'll not for Callaway County. We'll run through the scores. Jaden Coke led all scores, 22 points. 11 of 12 from the free throw line for her. Angie Emery with 2 points. Callie Franklin with 7. Emma Grooms with 2. Olivia Perkins had a really good second half. Had a couple threes, 2 or 3 from the three-point line, as she had a total of 8 points. And then Sailor Lowe, I would give her, even though Coke had more points, I would probably give her the nod for the player of the game because of the rebounding and the ability to defend. And the 20 points that she added. So 59 total. Again, I mentioned 13 of 14 from the free throw line. And then for South Laurel, Aubrey Bundy with 7 points, and she finished up with to at least get 4 points in the fourth quarter for the Lady Cards. Callie Jones with 7. Macy Messer with 9 points. Riley Bretts with 10 to lead the Cardinals. Mackenzie Fanning with 2. Shelby Smith with 2. Mia Hibbert with 1. And then Callie Dunaway with 2 points as they go 2 for 4 from the free throw line, 40 total points, only 12 points in the second half.
Not going to get it done, Jamie, as game right here before this was going to be Boone County taking on DuPont Manual, team that South Laurel lost to yesterday, blew a big lead in that second half. As Walton-Verona, this is a nice little tournament they've got, Jamie. Just a little round robin, everybody getting to play each other. Some really talented squads here. We'll have this South Laurel and Cooper game coming to you here at 6 o'clock. Of course, it'll be after this one, so it might be later, depending on the outcome of this one. So South Laurel drops to 8-4, and hopefully we'll avoid the 0-3 Joliet Classic as they're doing this without their big toe, James. Doing this without Skeeter Mabe. It's tough. She's just so smart and gets people where they need to go, and this is going to be good for them long term, but it stinks right now, and Coach Wendland is not a happy camper this weekend, but hopefully we can leave here with a victory. We're going to step aside. We're going to go see the sights and sounds of this beautiful Walton-Verona exit. We may, who knows, James?
Don't tell me we're going to Skyline Chili because I don't think I want to.
No Skyline for me. Can't handle it. That's not chili, James. That's hot dog sauce or
I
whatever
don't
they want to
know.
call it.
I'm not a fan. I know a lot of people are, though. Even
Okay.
drifting down to the south, a lot of folks enjoy the Skyline, but I'm not one of those. So unless you can convince me otherwise, maybe I've always ordered wrong. I don't even know if I've had it because it's a lot like, what's the other one?
Gold Star.
Gold Star. Never was a fan of Gold Star, so we had that in town there for a while. Maybe we still do. I don't know.
No, I just assume not get sick tonight, so I'm not it's hard on the old best. It's kind of like eating White Castle. So if you ever, need to go to the bathroom for a lot of times, you can go to either one of those. So, but we'll have this game for you here at 6 o'clock. We'll step aside here for Jamie. I'm Tyler Dotson, the broadcast